I see you.
All right.
Good.
All right. Hopefully we live now, everybody. I don't know what the situation was. Me and Wham were talking. It wasn't showing up live on our end. The next thing you know, it just cut completely off on us. But we back. I'm sorry we missed the beginning games. Hey, Wham, you want to tell them what you had for those first early games, man? We can't do nothing when it comes to technically can't do shit about that at all. But try to fix it.
Most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, for me, bro, I told you on that max play that you said you on. So I was like thinking the first half was a good play. I seen we was talking about it in the low bag. So I just went ahead and jumped on that. I got the line that I wanted. I got it at -3. So I'm gonna just rock out with that. And I like the way Philly look. Off a loss, they come off 79% straight up, and they come off 63% against the spread. So everything you were saying made sense to me, bro. I just took that, and let's see how that work out, bro. But other than that, you know, the rest of the games I really didn't have too much on, to be honest with you. So I mean, maybe that's just everything working in the favor. You feel me? As whatever we had to go through, but I don't know, bro. I don't really got too much on the Detroit and the Knicks game. I really want to back Detroit. Look like they're winning right now. They looking real good. Starting off the first quarter. But as far as that game, I want to see exactly what's going on with Detroit, what type of usage rate some of these players are going to get, and then from there on, then I start capping with them and or against them. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I want to stay off of that game. But it looked like, you know, it ain't working out so well. But everything is coming together, so you should fade them early. That's probably what I should have thought, but it's all gravy.
Yeah, well, my early plays for everybody. I'm on Philadelphia first quarter personal play. You guys probably heard me. I was gonna give it out to you guys if you did catch us before it cut off. I'm on Philadelphia first quarter, Philadelphia first half, and Philadelphia full game money line. I got it at 185. Before we came on here, I seen somebody telling me it's at -300 right now. So hopefully it works out and it hits and we cash this shit over here, Mr. Wham. Also, when it comes to the Wizards and Cleveland game, I took the Cavaliers plus the points here, man. I was going to tell my man Jimmy on the first quarter Cavaliers, but I just couldn't do it, man. I just took them the plus 9.5, and I'll rock with that there. I was leaning towards the under in that game, but didn't take it. And when it comes to the New York and Detroit game, I did take the under over here. I know the last 5 out of 7 games between these two in Detroit have went over, but I played the under. A couple of reasons why, but the game has already started. But I do like the under 206. 9 out of the last 10 Knicks games have all went under. It's 422. We had a stressful time. My dab is somewhere. I got to hit the dab at 420, bro. We got time to hit the dab at 420. So let's hit the dab one time and get it going. But I'm going to have you on here too, man, because I got to talk to you when it comes to the Bucks games. But let's get to this next game real quick, man. The Nets and the Bulls. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied over here right now, bro. I'm over here. We start off late. I hate when things mess up. It kind of throw me off a little bit, but it's 420. I'm going to hit a dab. What's your initial thoughts when it comes to this Bulls game, Bulls and Nets game?
Well, the line right now, that's what stands out to me, is that it's -8. You're seeing Brooklyn really seeing a hefty respect from the line setters. They throwing out eights, you know what I'm saying? They're giving out the big numbers. I like Otto Porter coming into this game. He plays more like a slow version of Paul Pierce to me. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So I don't really got too much to go against him and coming back or making some type of splash in this game. So I don't bet against that. You know what I mean? In this game. And as far as Chicago, early on, they're really good in the first halves. You know what I'm saying? I like the bet first half, bro. And early on, they've been playing pretty good in the first half. So I kind of like that first half. I haven't really thought about it yet. I wanted to get on. I thought, we was going to have the whole crew. We was going to get the cap and get this all the way dialed in. You feel me? So, I want to see what you got to say, you know what I'm saying, on that first half. Because I know how you like the Brooklyn Nets. I like the Brooklyn Nets too. But LeVert coming back, that could be against this team in that case because he had a certain type of appearance in this team. And coming back could throw it off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of would think that. So I don't know, bro. What you think?
My whole thing right now when it comes to this game is Levine playing? Like, do we know if he's playing or not? You can't make a move on this game unless you know Levine is in. I made a move on it because I like the Nets here, man. This Nets team is 14-1 as a favorite They're 10-1 straight up, and ATS at home. They're just killing when it comes, to being at home. This Nets team is good, and they're getting LeVert back. But it's not like he's really going to mess up any of the chemistry right now because he's going to come off the bench. So now they're thrusting him into the starting lineup right now. I respect that. Otto Porter, it showed he missed his physical. He missed the flight, so he wasn't going to play today. I was just telling Ski that earlier. The next thing you know, man, he's down there in New York, so he's playing. So I had liked him then, and that kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, the man missed a flight, but I should have been thinking, man, they got money. They put him on a jet, and that's not even a long flight to get over there to New York. You know what I mean? So he made it over there. But what's the effect that he's going to have? He only had one practice with this team. It's not like Otto Porter is some big superstar player where he's going to come out and give you 35 points. You know what I mean? He's not that kind of star at whatsoever. This Nets team, and also Robin Lopez, he was supposed to not play tonight either because he's being bought out of his contract. They needed him for the night, so we know what, we ain't going to buy you out late. We let you come play another game over here for us. Does he want to risk getting injured? Does he want to put up too much? Jared Allen is a beast out there, bro. I have to lean with the Brooklyn Nets over here. Full game. But when you talk about Chicago first half, what kind of offensive team are we going to see from Chicago? That's the only thing I'm asking, man. What are we going to see offensively? And if Zach, right now, he's still game time decision. Maybe the chat can help us out with this one, bro, because I don't have a play on the side. I mean, a first half. I don't have any first half play on this one. I'm stuck when it comes to that.
I'm with you all the way there. The reason why I kind of was leaning Chicago just because of the first half, they've been playing really good, and just because he could elevate their team rather than making it worse. That's how I was thinking it. I was thinking he could make their team better rather than making it worse. So them just adding him, taking out somebody that's kind of, troublesome with Bobby Portis. I like Bobby Portis though. He was balling in college. Ever since he got in the NBA, he's been just a jackass, and I feel like a lot of that shit just probably gone with the team. They probably add somebody that's mature. That could be good for the team. But that's the only reason why I was thinking them. You already know, bro. I love the Nets. And then when I see the -8, the only reason why I see that, I'm like, okay, they own the Nets too. So that's why I lean towards more on the other side, just because I want to see a objective thought. So that's what it really is. I love the Nets, bro. That's why I haven't made a play on this. And this is a really pass for me. But I would lean first half, though, on Chicago just because of the record, and it could affect them positive.
No doubt. And a real quick statement I want to give too. I took this. That under 206 in the Knicks Pistons game is looking kind of good right now, except the Knicks aren't playing a single lick of fucking defense over here, bro. I have a personal bet on this too. First half, I have the under, I think 104. I know Knicks only have 8 points, but I'm scared the first half may go over if the Knicks don't play any kind of defense, bro. Because right now Detroit's coming out there doing their thing. And so are the 76ers. They're looking pretty decent out there right now for us. Speaking of totals, the under 224 is a question the chat has been asking. It's a question that I have received in my DM list, like this my DM period from everybody, like at least 5 or 6 messages about the under in this game. Well, what's your thoughts on the under 224? With LeVert coming off the bench, with the fact we have the Bulls team who has moderate scoring. I mean, if they want to put up points and if Levine doesn't play, you like the under? Would that be a play that you'd be possibly willing to take if Levine does hit or if he does play?
Yeah, that makes sense. It looks like the total has been bet up, though. It looks like it's at 227 right now and 226 at certain places. So the money's coming in on the over in the Brooklyn game, right? That's what we're talking about, the Brooklyn game. Yeah, I think that may mean something, especially on the under. And if I go for under, I'm thinking like they saying, like Maxwell Smart was saying, I'm going Noli knows. That boy be on fire with the under. So when you think under, you automatically think him now. Every time I think about the under game, I'll be like, oh, Noli knows. Let me ask him. So I don't know if he in the chat, hey, hit us up, bro. But if not, you know what I'm saying, I would probably lean under too, especially when a lot of the money is going towards the over, is moving it. And your thought is to go with the under. And actually, Chicago is a really good under team. So that's a real good reason to take the under. And they got somebody that can actually play defense on the wing too now coming.
Exactly. Any questions? Let's welcome in the chat, man. We came in trying to break down the game real quick. What's up, James? What's up, Elo? Jason, Big Eye, Bubba, Cameron Joyce, Canadian, Sean, Mr. Pittman, Elo. A lot of people probably even know this is our show because right now it's saying something about some Super Bowl betcast. Coco Bango, everybody who won't come on in. Yeah, we had some issues today, so we probably lost a lot of viewers. People are starting to make their way back in here right now. Vegas Gun, my man, Vegas Gun. I might have to come hang out with you this weekend, Gun. Actually, tomorrow, man, I'm gonna send you a DM tonight, man. I'm gonna be out and about tomorrow, so come by and smoke a joint with you and drink a beer like you came to my house. Man, Vegas Gunn and his wife came by my house, man. We smoked
Yeah.
a fat joint, drunk some beers, hung out. Cool ass dude, man. Respect Vegas Gunn.
Oh yeah, man. That's love, bro. Hey, when I come to Vegas, you already know I'm about to pull up, bro. We're gonna have to go hit up the dice game, you know what I'm saying? This time I'm gonna throw the dice, you know what I'm saying? I'm see if I got a little streak come on in me, you know what I'm saying? See if I
And
could
you
do
know,
something.
hey,
If I don't,
they
I know I'm gonna pass it to you.
yeah, they ain't never seen me on the dice before, Wham. They ain't knowing how I'm a fool out there on them dice, bro. So yeah, you know, I mean, y'all come to Vegas, I'm a definitely get you guys on the dice game. And right now we got some lag too, man. I don't know what it is right now with these connections, if it ain't Skype or Resist, but right now I see a little small lag with it. So hopefully we bounce up out of it. But any questions you guys have for that Bulls Nets game, please send it to us. This next game right here, I had to have you on here because I think you are my Bucks expert, bro. I'm telling you, I think you're gonna get older with your wife and your kids, and you're gonna retire in Milwaukee or something. Man. I'm gonna see you down there with a Milwaukee brew beer in your hand. You know what I mean? Down there just chilling in Milwaukee, bro, because you know this team in and out when it comes to Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
My initial thoughts in this game was wait. I was waiting all day because I didn't know if Giannis was playing or not. Giannis is definitely playing tonight. Then it flips around and Luka is game time decision. And I'm looking for him right now because he had the leg contusion. And he's listed as uncertain. I doubt he plays tonight, bro. And this line been going back and forth between 6.5 and 7.5, 6.5, 7.5. I know you made a play on this game earlier before you even looked at anything like that. What are you on in this game, man? If you ask me, I jumped on the Bucks. As soon as I seen the Luka decision, I hopped on the Bucks first half and full game.
You already know, bro. I took the first half early this morning. So it was just like the first thing I did. I didn't even brush my teeth yet, bro. I took that bet. You feel me? I was literally getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, took the bet, bro, before I even walked in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So it was a wrap, bro. I already did that, knocked that out, stinking breath and all. You feel me? So, but the most of it, I really didn't have no worries as far as Luca, and I already knew that Chris Middleton was possibly going to be out. So I had an idea that that was going to happen. This is just a good spot for Dallas. You know what I mean? I think Dallas is in a good spot, but at the same time, you got to look at it in all angles and all variables, and they all lean towards the Bucks. And when they lean towards the Bucks, I usually take that just because they're just a good team. They're playing good defense, and they know that they could have won last year. And a lot of that is going to be riding on this year. That's going to be kind of the theme of this year. I seen that a lot in Eric Bledsoe reports. He talks about Terry Rozier every chance he gets still. You know what I mean? Like that stuff is haunting him. So I feel like that could be another good game. And I'm with that, bro.
No doubt. Somebody said, Cameron, yesterday, Wham, you know I'll be giving y'all Laker fans shit. You a Laker, bro. You know I give y'all shit. I don't mean nothing by it. It's all fun and games to me. I don't mean like I'm gonna go out here and assault me a Laker fan. You know what I mean? That's not how it goes. But my man yesterday said the Lakers win, he gonna jump off a bridge. Everybody asking me all day long, like, did he jump off the bridge? Is he jumping off the bridge? I talked him off the ledge, bro. He hit me last night, said, should I jump? Nah, bro, don't jump, bro. We need you here on King's Court. We need you, bro. Don't jump off a bridge, bro. And we don't know where he lived at too. We don't know what kind of bridge he was jumping off. It might have had gators in that water, bro. We don't want you to do that. You know what I mean? So don't jumping off a bridge. Let's make sure you jump back on the show today and come rock with us, Cameron, man. No, but that was a good one, man. My man said, should I jump off the bridge? Nah, bro. Don't jump off the bridge, homie. Don't do that. Yeah, definitely don't do that. But I'm with you, man, over here in this spot, man. You would think this would be a great spot for Dallas, but I'm concerned too, man, with the moving Barnes, man. You know, he provided a lot for that Dallas team over there, man. He was a defensive guy. He was a rebounding guy. He could get you some points. He was reliable. He was somebody you could rely on out there once he was on the court. Now you move him, and I'm not really seeing too much what you got from him. I mean, if you ask me, you didn't get too much back for moving Barnes. If you ask me, in my opinion, you got back what? Who did they get back? The dude from Jackson, if I'm correct, wasn't it from Sacramento?
Yeah, they got the Justin Jackson guy. I think he played at Duke or something like that, or he played at one of those North Carolina. He played at North Carolina, and the other guy, I forgot who they got for him as well, but it was just another filler player. I don't really. I think Dallas, man. I don't. It's really weird. I think they're actually looking for next year. It could be like in that case, making all these different moves, especially if they know that Porzingis is not playing. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all moving towards something else. I think they're doing a lot of they cleaning out house. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the way they did the boy Harrison Barnes too, you seen how he was looking, bro? The boy looked like he just
In the
like,
middle
oh
of the
man,
game.
yeah. In the middle of the game, he scored. I think he scored 10 straight points, and then they pulled him out, and then they came out with the fake story like, oh, he already knew, and then the boy Trace McGrady on the jump was like, nah, bro, nah, he didn't know none of that. I talked to him like, I was like, wow, that's crazy, that's crazy. So they did him wrong, bro.
Yeah, they did him completely wrong. I was surprised to see LeBron speak out with all the bullshit he had going around him. He had the nerve to come out to about this and that about the situation. Man, I want to be. If I was listening to LeBron talk, I would have walked away if I was a reporter. Right? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. All the shit you put your whole team on the trade block over here, and you gonna talk about this man getting traded in game? I would have put my microphone away from LeBron, and I say no, thank you. I don't want to interview you today. I would have just walked away from LeBron when he started talking that bullshit.
Hey, so
But they
I
did
want to
him
break. I
wrong.
want to say something too. My fault, bro. They did him wrong, but like you talk about LeBron in the interview, look at the LeBron at the end of the game. This is why I think Lakers may be somebody y'all want to look at. They don't give a fuck about LeBron right now. He was at the end of the game. He like this the whole time. They passing not him up the ball. He got blocked, and then it ended up hitting out in his hand. So I was looking at all that, and then they're like, oh, and he giving them hugs. He kind of like, bro, kind of get off me, bro. Like I don't want to give you no hugs right now. You kind of the reason why we dealing with this shit.
That fake love shit, man. You can't tell me you trying to get rid of me, replace me, want me gone, and then try to give me fake love and expect me to give you fake love right back. Nah, bro, you gotta get the same energy. And then you see Ingram wasn't even gonna pass LeBron the ball, bro. He didn't think about passing LeBron the ball at all, bro. Ingram was about to go do it. Ingram. You know what I mean? He didn't care if they won or lost, but Rondo did. It was a surprising. That was the most three-pointers LeBron ever hit in his career, if I'm correct, right? Kuzma and Irvin going ball, but one back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If you want to say anybody who cost anybody that game, it was probably Kyrie Irving last night. I think Kyrie Irving cost Boston Celtics that game and some of his play, some of his greediness. But we're gonna get back to that shit, man. Y'all Lakers guys gotta get victory. I hope you guys don't get too many more because I love talking shit about Laker fans. But but let's get on to it, man. Any questions about from the chat about that Milwaukee Bucks game, Dallas game? Listen, if Luka doesn't play, what's your thoughts on first quarter? If he does sit,
If he doesn't play on the first quarter, I really would play the first quarter for sure. You know what I mean? I like to bet the first quarter like right before the everything gets announced and like you get to watch the games and they come on like that. That's when I usually bet the first quarter. Since I'm probably not going to be able to do that with all the stuff I got going on, I probably wouldn't suggest it. But a lot of my idea is to bet the first quarter. So I would strongly lean towards the first quarter just because I like them full game and first half. But I'm betting first half specifically just because I like the way they move on the road. So it just looked good.
no doubt, no doubt. Somebody said this dude talking wearing the Warriors hat. Man, I'm not a Warriors fan either. I'm a money fan. I follow the cash and I follow the trends. And right now, Warriors are that trend. They asked me what I'm on. I'm gonna have my wife write all my plays up on the board. You want to recap what you own so far for anybody who just tuned in? It took a couple of people sometimes moments to find us because the link was messed up. You want to recap your plays while my wife posts mine up here?
Yeah, I got you, bro. So I'm on the first half with the Bucks. You can lock that one in. I like to bet that one majority of the time, just when I take this play. And then secondly, I tell my man on the Philadelphia just because of their after a loss record. A lot of their players are, going to play. I think Tobias Harris is going to play as well. So that's the reason why I was liking that play. So I took the three on the first half as well for for Philadelphia. But other than that, those are the only plays I got right now. I got a couple more, you feel me, that I'm leaning towards. So once we get the cap in some of these games, you feel me, to see if I'm swaying on each side I'm on, bro.
No doubt, no doubt. You can finish writing down. No, my wife behind me writing stuff down. She asked me what else did we miss. The Nets first half and fourth. Yeah, and that's the plays in the early games, man. We can get on to this next one. I mean, it's thrown off. It's a Friday, man. I'm a little thrown off just because of the shit that things start off funny. And the goddamn, like I said, I'm over here crossing my fingers for his first half personal under full game under now, actually, because Pistons had a nice little lead, but the Knicks found a way to start building some points back and getting themselves back into this basketball game. So it is what it is. The Cavaliers might be one of the first quarters they lose. Look like it may be. I might have to hop on Wizards in play soon. We'll see how it goes there. I'm also seeing my man over here said take the Knicks money line in play. Sorry, brother. I'm not doing that one. I mean, that's probably a great payout, but if you ever wanted to see me become a $5 better, that'd be a $5 bet I'll take. I wouldn't put nothing more than a couple bucks on that if that was the case, bro. But just to win me some enough money to buy me an eighth. But besides that, I ain't putting no more money on that than that, though. On to this next game, too. Warriors. What can I say? This is a team right here, Wham. I don't even cap anymore, bro. I just look at who they playing, situation they playing in, and what's the spread going to be? I know it's going to be over 10. Just give them to me. And when you see him playing the Suns team, is Booker even playing? Doesn't matter if Booker even plays or not. I mean, yeah, he may be the only reason why the Suns score some points tonight, but Cousins get it back in basketball for him. When he first came back, he was in heavy foul trouble. He still gets his fouls, but he's starting to get back his conditioning, get back on the court right. KD plays with a chip on his shoulder. You had Clay, who was struggling early on in the year. That's what Golden State surprised me. They made sure Clay got out his funk. They wanted to keep feeding him the ball no matter what it was, no matter what the situation was. Get out your funk. Get out your funk. They look out for each other. Did the same thing with Boogie when he back. Who stops this team right now? Nobody. Give me Golden State first half -8.5. I wanted to take the first half -5. Just a lot of numbers to me first half. I'm on the first half -8.5. And when it comes to the full game, yes, I bought down to 14.
That's right. As you should, bro. But at the same time, you probably didn't even need that because the last 7 out of the last 8 meetings with Golden State and Phoenix, they covered and win all 7 of those games. So it does look really good and favorable as far as Golden State. They're in a good spot right now. You look at Phoenix; they're just at a bad point in the year. They could possibly turn it around later on after getting beat up a couple of times. And this is one of the games I think they're gonna get beat up, beat down, toe up. And you looked at as far as Golden State, man, they looking crazy. They beating out people real bad right now, and you can't really stop and do anything about it because everybody is cohesive, everybody's talented, and you understand this is what they're really going for. You kind of don't want to step in front of it. So I'm definitely not stepping in front of that. If anything, bro, I'm taking that full game for sure. I'll take it at 15, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm not really gonna play it right now just because it's such a high game, and I already have like some better plays later on. But I definitely feel you on that one, bro.
Hey, I didn't know today was Clay's birthday. Everybody let me know it's his birthday, man. You guys, you know what I actually wanted to do? I wanted to go down to Phoenix and catch his game today, tonight, Wham. But you know, I gotta do the show, gotta work. But that was my plan too, man. Like, man, I should go up here and go catch this game down here in Phoenix, bro. Because I went to the Nuggets game. I've been to maybe 2 Phoenix games, Suns games now, but I wanted to go down there and catch this one for sure. Because this was in Golden State, tickets definitely be through the roof. At least in Phoenix, I can hang outside. The homie gonna sell it to me for about $50 for 4 tickets. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be able to get me a deal and go there and watch the game. But yeah, bro, I'm with you here, man. Golden State or nothing. And hearing that it's Clay's birthday, everybody talking about he goes to the Lakers next year. I doubt he leaves. If anybody was to leave Golden State, if you ask me, probably Green or KD. Only 2 people I could possibly ever see him walking away from this team right now. And I don't see why Clay wants to walk into that bullshit drama in LA. I'm just saying his personality is not like that. He's a shy, laid back kind of guy. He's a chill kind of dude. His personality reminds me a little bit like Skis. You know what I mean? Not too much. I mean, he just does his shit, just chill. You know what I mean? I can't really see him on the Lakers. You get what I'm saying? Like comparison-wise, I don't really see him over there in that turmoil because I don't think that would fit him too well. He probably like, oh, man, I don't know about this shit. You know what I mean? But at Golden State, he can just blend in, get his money, and be loved, and keep winning championships.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do the homie ski like that though, especially the way that boy be dancing out in China. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do the homie. I ain't gonna do the bro like that. You feel me? But I feel he might be on the other side. But nah, you know what I'm saying? But also real on the real though, I feel what you're saying though. I feel what you're saying. No, I feel what you're saying. You don't gotta cover that up. No, I know what you mean. But as far as Clay, I don't think he's gonna leave either, bro. It's crazy. Like they got something really good going on. If anybody leave, like you said, it's gonna be KD. man. Especially the way they did Harrison Barnes. They might get Harrison Barnes back, bro. You never know, man. They might. It's now it's open, man. They're not that far away from each other. They could hang out. They probably gonna have a couple dinners with him. They probably bring him back, bro. Like, man, this is where you need to retire, bro. Type shit. And they end their career off looking like that. You know what I mean? Make it look like a great story. You know what I mean? That's a good script in my head that I just came off the head. You know, we doing what we doing on Friday. It's chilling. We really doing like right now. I got a lot of ideas, you know what I'm saying, as far as what's gonna happen. But for the most part, I ain't gonna go into deep on it. You know what I'm saying? We could talk all day for that.
No doubt, no doubt. No, yeah. I mean, we could when you sit down, you talking about basketball time off the camera, man. I could do that shit all night long. Just talk NBA and talk about scenarios and trades and
Mhm.
coaches and who I would want and what I would want and what kind of team I would want. It's like a fantasy, bro. You know what? And I'm gonna start actually getting into that DFS too. All topic. Do you play that
Yeah,
NBA?
bro. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the reason why I started even capping like crazy sports like golf is because DFS they give you a number out on it. So then you get to see certain players like on golf, like, oh, okay, he should be ranked at this place. It's kind of harder when you look at, you know what I'm saying, when you look at a line for a sport that you don't know. But when you're doing it from the daily fantasies perspective, you start to learn players like Connor McDavid. You can start to learn players, that's really good in all these different avenues of sports. So I like to use both as a contrast, you know what I'm saying? Kind of give me a little certain advantage that, you don't got to pay for it really too.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, man, this may go over this game, man. Detroit put up 41 points in the first quarter on the Knicks. What the hell was I thinking? I
Mm.
look at all the trades. 9 of the last Knicks 10 games go under. 7 of the last Detroit games go under. The last time these two teams just played in New York, it went under. Now over here, they putting up mad money over here on their ass today in Detroit. Hey, must be payday in Detroit right now, man. They must have opened up a new Ford center up there or something. Everybody got a job today in Detroit. They turning up there. But on to this next game, though, Wham. We got the Pelicans and the Timberwolves. When we talk about the Lakers, man, the only thing I could think of for the past couple of days were the Pelicans. AD, the man comes back on the court tonight. He's playing. They say they won't play him on the back-to-back. He's going to be held out some games. His minutes are going to be restricted. They're not going to make him a focal point or a priority really when it comes on the team, but he is playing. And right now you have to sell tickets. Two questions to this. Minnesota has no guards. This is a team without any guards. I'm going to go check the guards right now and see who's playing for them. You got two heavy teams over here. They're both a little top heavy, and we see how the Pelican guards are also. No Payton tonight too, so it may help the slows the game down. But I like the under 231 in this game. I had a hard time really picking the side. I did grab Pelicans first half, but the under 231 is what I took. I know my man Jimmy's on it as well. How do you feel about that under in that game?
Nah, bro, that makes sense to me. Especially the way, you add in, like you said, they don't have no guards. Everybody's injured for the team, so they don't really have a good chance of scoring. I like New Orleans in this spot too, because Minnesota's off a back to back. They already lost three straight losses, you know what I mean? And then this could be a possible revenge spot. Last game, Minnesota won, you know what I mean? So this could be a possible revenge spot. And then we counter in all the other publicity that's going on with Anthony Davis. I could just see him having some crazy stat line tonight. Like if the Lakers would have got him, this, and this would have happened. You know what I mean? Something crazy like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just to throw that in, I could see that happening. So I really like New Orleans in this spot. I heavy favor New Orleans here just because it's a possible revenge spot. And then as far as like the last three games on a back to back for New Orleans when they win multiple games because they just won their last game. As far as New Orleans, they've been beating teams like Cleveland twice. They beat Cleveland twice off of back to back, and then they beat Memphis. Two teams that's just really bad. And this could be a possible chance that they could beat another team that's bad because they don't got good players right now. So I think they could win this game.
Yeah, and they went out there and lost last night against the Magic. I mean, the Magic had to beat them up. Magic a bigger body team too, so they was beating their ass up all night. Then you go over there, and now you travel on over here to the Pelicans. And AD, he rested up. That man rested up, so he may be able to put up 20-some points in the first half if they give him that run like that. I'm pretty sure if the man get the killing out there, they ain't gonna sit him. They look stupid to go sit the man if he out there just burn Timberwolves up tonight, man. So yeah, I like Pelicans in this spot first half minus the 3. It's at 3.5. I like that. When it comes to the full game, though, under is a play. You want the full game?
I like the full game. I was really like trying to like talk to you about it really because I knew I was gonna make one more play besides the next play that I got, and I really was thinking that this one was gonna be it, man. Because the minutes restriction thing with AD kind of bothered me just because they came out with it and they just want to make it known. I feel like they didn't have to say that. So like for them to even say that, they could have just eased them back in. You know what I mean? They could have said they easing them back in. For them to come out and say that they're gonna put a minute restriction on them, I feel like that was kind of like a slap in the hand, like, hey, stop running your mouth type thing. You know what I mean to me. So I kind of don't want to play New Orleans because they could be on some weird stuff today.
Yeah, it's kind of like just shut up and do your job type shit. That's what they kind of just tell him. Like, we're gonna give you opportunity to play. But I wonder, does he have to be out there right now? I don't know how that works. Does he have to play before the All-Star break comes to be eligible for the All-Star break? Is that what it is? So he gets All-Star break check? I'm thinking that's what it is. It's about his money, right?
It probably is. That makes a lot of sense too, because it's always different type of ways that if they gotta do different things to punish you without making a big noise, and if you do make a big noise, you make yourself sound bad because you're getting all these other type of money, you're getting all this other money from all these different places. So you bitch about a couple of 100,000 or 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, something like that. It's probably bad. So I don't know, bro. I don't really want to go ahead and go that deep in because I haven't looked at his contract. If his contract does say like he hits this point and then he gets another badge, then they probably really doing some scaling shit too. They could even do some
Yeah,
worse
man.
things, and even more than even like his regular All-Star check that he gets from the NBA. It could be even something even deeper than that. So I don't even want to. It could be something like that.
I'll be in there swinging. Like, you remember on Don't Be a Menace? We was like, I'm tired of these kids. And he started swinging and everything. I'd have been knocking everybody's ass down about my money. I'd have been like, yo, man, I'm sick of this shit. Everybody would have got it. But and Luka is playing. So
Okay,
he's
nice.
in. But the injury had to be scary enough for them to update it saying he was questionable. So if they brought it up last second about he was game time decision, they probably shot him up with a little bit of something, put him out there. But well, Luka, we're going to get tonight. So the lines dropped for everybody from 6.5 to 5.5. Some people say
Yep.
nothing I can do about it now. I can't call my book. It's first quarter's out the question now. If Luka didn't play, was in the first quarter, but since he's not playing, I'm still in the first half of this basketball game. First half and the full game money line. So, well, hold on. Yeah, not full game money line. First half and full game, baby, minus the 6.5. My bad. My wife had put first half full game money line. I'm not laying minus 280. I'm not laying like a $400 bucks on the minus 280 line when it comes to the Bucks right here. I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather take the points and risk it that way. And no Booker tonight. Booker is out tonight. Golden State, Golden State, Golden State. I'm jumping on them now. First quarter with no Booker. It's official. Golden State first quarter. Golden State first half. I got him at the 14. My man Lamb should take him at the 15. It's not going to matter. They might win by 60 points tonight. That's how bad the Suns are. Golden State rolls. Thoughts, Lamb, with Booker being out now?
That makes it so much happy, bro, because I sneakily put $50 on the full game, you know what I'm saying? 15 when I said it. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel good just because of that happened. They know the line is gonna move. So, it feels good. It looks like the line is already moving first half right now. It's moving towards 9.5. So it looks good right now. I'm loving this play.
No doubt. Let's get to this last game, brother. I'm assuming you on the right side of this shit with me, or you may be on the same side. Who knows? But I know you're a California guy, and you keep your eye on the Sacramento Kings as well, man. I know Miami's been a good road team recently. They went up there and beat the Blazers, and people didn't think they were going to win that game. I thought they were. They won it. Then yesterday I faded the Blazers, I didn't fade them. I took the Spurs first quarter. I played Spurs again, and that didn't work out so well because the Blazers whooped on the Spurs' ass in Portland yesterday. But Sacramento, man, they added Harrison Barnes. I've been watching the chat over here shit on Barnes, comparing him to Kuzma, back and forth over here. But he has added something to teams. He's been over here. Like I said, for Dallas, he scored, he rebounded, he passed, he played his defense correctly. Now you're over here with a team like Sacramento, who that's all he was missing. Shepard was not reliable for the guys. He was in the lineup one day, out the lineup another day, in the lineup one day, out the lineup. Now they get somebody they can rely on over here, a proven competitor, somebody who I think will flourish in his opportunity to be over here with a Sacramento Kings team. Not saying that Dallas was a bad club, but Sacramento is doing some nice things this year, and they're only growing over there. And I think Harrison Barnes would be a nice focal point for that team. Sacramento, 12-1 is a favorite. 19-8 ATS at home. Sacramento money line minus 150 was a play I made. It was almost my max bet play today, but I rolled with the 76ers. But I'm definitely on Sacramento Kings tonight. Wham. What's your
bro.
thoughts?
You already know, man. I love everything you were saying right there. It makes so much sense. I seen a lot of Miami supporters come out the woodworks, and I'm really asking y'all this: who is the point guard for Miami today? Is Justin Winslow. Justin Winslow is the point guard. They're averaging the worst in turnovers right now. They're averaging the worst in turnovers right now. And the people that are making the most out of their turnovers and causing the most turnovers are the Kings. They're ranked number 3 in turnovers. And they have the same squad, just like my boy said. And then on top of that, you look at as far as what they just got as far as Harrison Barnes, everybody said already. Winning mentality. He has a winning mentality from college to the pros to now into this team now. And this is a team that's hungry. This is a team that's ready. A lot of these players that are not really supposed to be here, you know what I mean? And they really playing good. So this is a real good spot. I feel like it is for Sacramento. I don't know why the line isn't moving in their direction, to be honest, though. It's because a lot of this could be, a certain intimidation factor type thing. I think could happen as far as Miami, just because they're a really good rebounding team. But as of late, these last 3 games, when you split both teams, the Sacramento been rebounding a lot better. So I think they're going to play up for this game. I think they're going to win this game. I think it's going to be not as close, and I like the pace in this game as well to be taken all the way advantage of, just because they're really slow as far as Miami, and then for the other opposite side, one of the fastest teams in the league, just because they got one of the fastest players in the league in De'Aaron Fox. I got to lean that way as well. So give me the people that don't turn over the most and they cause the most turnovers. Give me Sacramento.
I like it. You made me like it even more, man. You made me like it even so much more that I told you I already had took the money line in this game. But Wham, I'm gonna hop on it, man. I'm on William Hill. They at -3 right now, so that's another official bet for me, man. Give me the Kings -3 as well, man. I'm liking it. I'm watching the chat too. Said this game shouldn't even be close. Kings should be higher. I agree with you guys. My man Cameron Joyce said he's trying to scam his bookie out of free bets right now. Good luck to you on this Friday. But karma's a bitch. So
I ain't
whatever
gonna
you
lie
do,
though.
may just come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But my fault, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that scares me though is that Ski is on 3.5 with the Miami. That's the only thing that scared me. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. We win some, we lose some. I feel like this is the play. This is the play. You know what I'm saying? No offense to nobody that's on Miami, but this is the play, bro. I like this play just as much as you do, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm out laying the same amount I put on the money line because I had to lay more juice. Since of course I got him at the -150 on the money line, but I am gonna throw a little bit on the -3, man. Try to give him as much money as I possibly can. Uh, so anything else we ain't touched on, man? That's pretty much the show, man. It was a rough Friday already, bro. God damn, it was a rough Friday with the stuff that started. Couldn't even hit my dab appropriately. I ran out of Remy while we were doing the show just now. I've been over here like sipping nothing, bro. Like every time a little drop hit my tongue, it gets me excited. You know what I mean? So it's Friday, and I know my man Jimmy said he coming to LA next week or the week after that. Look, I'll come on down there too, man. We can get a live Kings Court, and if we do a live Kings Court, that's definitely have to have you on there talking that shit too with me, man, and rolling some good loud up. Cause I know how y'all get turned up over there with Big Boss in that garage, bro. Invite me to the garage or be a part of the clubhouse, G.
Hey man, we gotta get you in the garage, bro. We gotta get you with the backdrop. You gotta get on hoop banging, bro. We gotta get it lit, bro, for sure, for sure. Hey, I've been trying to get you on, bro. I just ain't even hit you on the DM, but I'm gonna slide through, bro. Send you the link next time, bro. You gonna hop on with us, bro. We gonna do our thing.
For sure, I'll come on, especially if y'all do a weekend show too, like y'all be doing sometimes, man. Get me on. I'll talk some NBA basketball, some college ball with y'all. I don't know too much about college, but I'm learning a lot from you guys and Maxwell Smart, man. So next year, I'll definitely have my head in the game. You want to tell them where they can find you? You want to run down your plays again? And shit, we could end our Friday, man, and go roll up.
That's right. That's right, bro. I took a little bit on the 15. I didn't really give out the 15 with Golden State. I told you guys I was leaning it, but I threw $50 on there. You know what I mean? But as far as like the plays that I did give out, I did tell you, bro, on that first half, it's looking real good on that Philadelphia. You feel me? So that looked like a casher. Already got the Bucks first half -4. I tweeted that out early this morning. I told you I didn't brush my teeth. I was really playing that from the jump. And then as far as I really like the Kings. You know what I mean? I got the Kings at -3, just like you did, bro. And that's the one I really like for the day. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna walk away feeling good about this weekend. I've been getting my ass hit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But at the same time, when you do the work, you could live with it, bro. When you could do the work, you could live with it. So I do the work, bro. So I'm living with these. These are ones, bro.
For sure, man. Well, hey, I respect you. Thank you for coming on. Before I get up out of here, everybody, these are my plays too as well. You guys want to stop it, pause it, take a screenshot. Too many plays to name and run down. I might be missing some, but boom, I made it easier for everybody. That's how you get the plays. Also, I'm on a parlay. I took the Bucks full game money line -280 and the Pelicans first half -180 for a +111 payout. Also a teaser. Everybody doesn't tease games. People don't like teasing games in the NBA, but guess what? I am teasing the game over here. I'm taking a Golden State Warriors. I'm taking the Pelicans, not Pelicans, but the Kings. And do I want to add? Yeah, I'll add the Bucks on here. I'll put the Bucks. The Bucks in. You think I like the over? Give me the Bucks in the over. A 3-team teaser for 5 points. That's a +150 payout. So that's over 217. Bucks maps. Warriors -10.5 and Kings +2 for a +150 payout. Send you guys away with a weekend teaser. I'm always asked about it. That's my man Wham OG. He about to go roll up some OG and drink some Old E. I'm your man King Real. I'm about to go get Dabby. And since I don't got no more Remy, I'm about to go drink me some Old E. Catch you guys on Monday, man. Good luck to everybody. God bless. And thank you for joining me, Wham. Kings Court. Catch y'all Monday.
We only
Good luck, everybody.
Turn up.
Only XO.